Hey you guys, Riley here again, and I'm here with the latest update where I'm gonna tell you what I've learned lately about my pear tree that I think you guys will find pretty interesting. So stay tuned. So when you look at this pear tree, I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, there's no pears or actual fruit on it, but it's crazy to think that last year I had like upwards of like 100 to 200 pears on this thing. And it's crazy is that life has crazy timing because I was having a kid at the end of last summer. So imagine my surprise when I come out here and I just see like 20 to 30 of these things like on the ground, and I'm starting to realize that I'm gonna have to pick up like pears every year, like at this time. And like, man, first month or two of having a kid was tough because I had to come out here and pick up the rotted ones, and I had to pick up all of the stuff like that was growing and not really necessarily growing well, or growing well just to make sure there wasn't any rodents and stuff. And other stuff I had to pick up, I just had to pick up just so I could be like, okay, all right, let's see if I can figure out another pear recipe. My coworkers really got annoyed with me trying to bring pears to them. But like what I've learned this week is like made it make so much more sense now. So I was doing some research on YouTube and other places online, and I wasn't able to find a lot of answers about the topic, and it took me a while to really dive into it and find an answer that really made sense. But this one really like hit home when I looked into it. Um, Apparently, and it's like I just was pretty worried about this with my regular garden. If you like you sometimes you want to get more pollinators in your garden and stuff like that, so you attract more things and stuff like that. And if you look behind me, I have some swamp sunflowers, and those things, they look beautiful. I'll make a video when they finally bloom, but like, look at all that. That is so much. Imagine all of that just becoming flowers. But yeah, the point I was getting at is when you have too many pollinators, apparently you can over pollinate a fruit tree. And that is what makes sense about last year is that there was just so many fruit that branches were breaking, and just like it just did not make sense that amount of yield. And I was like, how does a tree even keep up with that? And I've learned that as a result of over pollination, your tree will basically be like, hey, I gave you 2 years of fruit, so like take it or leave it. I'm taking a year off and I'll come back next year. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. But a lot of symptoms are breaking branches, overproduction of fruit, just crazy yield. And like this year, there's nothing. Like it's focusing more on growth and regrowing, and that seems to be what the problem was. So I hope this video was pretty helpful. Just wanted to kind of get down to the meat of the details and kind of let you know that that's what I figured out. I've been looking into this for about a month or two. If I can find any links or articles that I could, the same links and articles that I found, like I'll try to post it. I think I found like a good YouTube video that talked about it too, that went into more detail. But you guys have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I'm gonna try to post more about gardening, homesteading, just kind of live like self like production as far as like living in the farm and sourdough and baking and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in any more of that, just let me know. If you guys have any comments or any interest, just let me know. Otherwise, just say hey in the comments. You guys have a great day.